What are you going to be asking Santa Claus for this year?
I'm going to ask for an iRacing subscription.
What are you going to primarily race with that?
Probably some GT cars.
Nice. Any particular courses you're going to have to purchase?
No, I think I've already spent enough money on tracks.
Any thoughts on or guesses or requests for Santa this year?
Nothing for me personally, but I'm looking forward to some of the cool gifts that we've gotten our kids. So I don't want to say exactly what it is because Hudson might watch this, but really cool gift from my childhood that I was able to locate for Hudson. So so excited for the kids. Maggie usually gets me like nice socks and underwear.
Nice.
Like the essentials. I don't know, we don't really do Christmas too much for ourselves because it's for the kids, right? So that's fun.
What was the best gift you got as a kid growing up? That's not one that you're giving Hudson. Do you have a memorable one?
So 2 things I remember. The coolest gift that I got that I remember was Tyco came out with, they called it Nitro Sprinter, and it was a RC sprint car, which sprint cars like typically aren't mainstream, but Tyco, which was like a big toy brand at the time, they had an RC sprint car and it had a turbo mode and it would do wheelies, and I wanted one so bad, and I got one for Christmas, and my buddy up the street got one too, and so we got to race them, so that was really cool. I was probably, I don't know, 5th or 6th grade. But the Christmas morning I remember, and I don't even really remember being into He-Man, but obviously I was. But I remember coming down and I had gotten the Castle of Grayskull and like the He-Man figurines. So I remember that one being a memorable Christmas morning. But my favorite gift was the Tyco RC sprint car.
What year was that? I'm going to Google it.
5th or 6th grade. I bet I can find it. Turbo Outlaw.
Turbo Outlaw.
And so it was before like good batteries, so it used like 8 AA's, and if you did like they said on the box batteries last 45 minutes, but of course you ran it in turbo mode all the time and it lasted like 10 minutes. I mean, you were just firing AA's in this thing. Oh, here's a video of it. This is the commercial.
This is the world of outlaws. Turbo Outlaws, radio-controlled machines, almost awesome, open wheel, action-packed, dirt racing monsters ever built with outlaw moves and outlaw skill. From Tyco RC, just hit the turbo trigger for turbo power and lead into the draw, cause there's a little outlaw in all of us. Radio-controlled Turbo Outlaws, only from Tyco RC.
So as a kid who just love sprint car racing, that commercial got you fired up right before Christmas.
I know, man.
This is the world of outlaws. Turbo Outlaws, radio-controlled machines, almost awesome, open wheel, action-packed, dirt racing monsters ever built with outlaw moves.
You could like get them at Toys R Us, like Tyco was mainstream, right?
Turbo Outlaws, only from Tyco RC.
Huh.
Don't you just hit the turbo and go faster?
You did? He had one.
Tyco and Nico were the 2 competitors at the time. And I had
and the thing I never forget, on the box it said 45 minutes of battery life. It was like 8 AA's, but if you were in turbo mode,
about 22
yeah, you had to freaking fire AA's in there. It was before battery life.
And you weren't recharging the batteries either.
They were not rechargeable. What was the most memorable gift you've ever gotten for Christmas? I just want to put together a whole mashup of Braden thinking about his answers. There's always an exhale and then just silence. But I appreciate the thought you put into it, though.
I really don't know.
Trevor, I know you already know.
I really don't know this.
Mine was like those little grave diggers, those little toy cars, the grave digger toy cars.
One more time.
The monster truck guy?
Yeah.
Nice. So an RC car then?
No, it
Or
was
an
like
RC
one that
monster
you
truck?
sit in that you
Oh.
get at Walmart that are up in that little shelf thing.
Yeah. That's
Parents
actually,
got
that
me
is pretty sweet. What do you want for Christmas?
A new race car.
A new race car?
Yeah.
What happened to your old one?
We got a little messed up.
What do you think you want for Christmas this year?
I don't know.
Do you want some new socks and underwear?
I could always go for a couple pair each. One was down for a fresh pair of socks. Nothing more gratifying than a fresh pair of socks.
Especially when all your socks match and aren't worn out.
Aren't crusty.
Aren't crusty, sweaty. What about?
He wants a new truck.
I always want a new truck.
Yeah.
But me affording a new truck, that's a different scenario.
Braden, seriously, what do you want your girlfriend to get you for Christmas? She just came into some money, so you don't have to worry about that.
I'd take a MacBook.
We need a MacBook Pro, MacBook Air. I need specifics here.
Air.
Nice.
No, I don't think I need the Pro. I don't really probably need an Air either, but
You do. Santa Claus is coming to town. You got any requests for him this year?
Absolutely, brand new Jackson guitar.
New one.
So I have a Jackson Flying V that my parents gave to me when I was 14. I still have it, mint condition. It's going to be 30 years old on Christmas. And
That's actually pretty sweet.
dude, I love that guitar, but I want another one.
So this will be your second one.
It'd be my second Jackson. Yeah.
Man, Flying V. That's like quintessential.
It is.
What color is it?
Black, of course.
Nice.
Metal.
And what color? Which guitar? So then, what color do you want this year?
Black.
Black on black. I appreciate that.
The way to do it.
So would you also say that's probably the most memorable gift that you've gotten?
Absolutely. As far as any material possessions that I own, that's the one I told my spouse. When I die, I'm going to be cremated with that guitar. End of story.
You want any requests for Santa? This comes out the week before Christmas.
Race cars?
More race car stuff?
Yeah. You can never go wrong with that, right?
I was going to say, you can't really go wrong with that. Samantha, do you have anything? Anything? It doesn't have to be anything you want. It can just be
I
something
want
that
my
you...
children to listen.
That's a quality answer then.
Like, there's nothing I need.
That's why Santa only brings you stuff you want.
Yeah, I like anything craft-wise.
A little DIY action.
Yeah, I do a lot of that.
What kind of a DIY thing are you thinking about
I don't know.
dabbling with?
Just anything, really. I do a lot of sublimation. So, or any, like, house stuff. Decorations or, the fun adult stuff.
I get it. I'm going through a picture frame hanging phase.
Vacuum.
A good vacuum goes a long way, though.
It does.
Seriously. All right.
Yeah.
So vacuum and some crafting supplies.
Yeah.
An actor.
Steve, what do you want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas?
Yeah.
I want front row tickets to Iron Maiden for next year.
You guys were right. He wants front row tickets to Iron Maiden for next year.
Is that right?
They guessed.